Hello and welcome back. This is 00debbie and you're watching me, 00debbie, on my Feed the Beast Unleashed series. And this is episode 8. And today I'm going to go over a few of the minor things I did over the weekend. And, well, let's get started. As you can see, I got a few new things in my hotbar. I made the IC2 drill and the chainsaw. I upgraded them and put in some cores. It's awesome. Okay, if you shift and right click on these guys, you can open up the core. I only have the fortune in there. I did have speed, but it was so fast that I had to take it out. It was terrible. I would bust like 65 bazillion blocks with it. Anyway, and in the chainsaw, I put the lumberjack core. So that's pretty cool. And that makes it have the Tricapitator effect. Which this is kind of a little bit more than the Tricapitator effect. Because, watch this. Let me get in here. If you come in here in this middle tree, look, it chopped all of them down. But that's only if you do the middle, and it's in this area. But sometimes it doesn't get, like you can see right there, it did not get that wood up there. Sometimes it doesn't get all of it. Oh, there's another one. But it's still pretty awesome. See, I think that was everything. I've been playing around a lot with the Darkcraft mod. This is a pack, a force pack, and right now it's only 24 slots. That's as big as I can get it. Each time you upgrade your upgrade tome in the force infuser, you get to add 8 more slots. So right now I'm only at 3, so that's why I only have 8 slots. Okay. So let's get these trees replanted. Get out of my way. And I'll go over some. Oh, I also made this snazzy force armor. I'll show you once I get this finished. It is amazing. Okay, right now I don't have the breastplate on because I have a backpack, so that's to power these tools. But this is a little bit better than leather armor. Not quite as good as iron. Here, I'll show you the full set. It's 8, whereas iron is 9. But it's based off leather, so it's way more than leather. That over there. But every piece I have speed. I enchanted it with speed, and that's why I run. It's even faster with the breastplate on. And once I get level 4 of the upgrade tome, I'll be able to have, if you've messed around with Thaumcraft, you know, the boots of the traveler are pretty awesome because they give you speed and they allow you to run up a 1 incline without jumping, or it'd be like that's stairs, but I have to jump now. If you put a feather on that, it'll give a wing effect and you'll be able to run up these. And I read it's a little bit more than that. Supposedly with a maximum amount of wings on your armor, you could jump like 10 blocks high. So that's just a little bit more. And also you have limited flight if you have the wings, which is if you have it on all of your armor and your weapon. I think they said it was a total of 40 seconds of flight, and then you have to run on the ground and it recharges. Yeah. Okay, so if you notice, oh, what is this? Oh my god, there's a big window in the mountain. Where'd that come from? Let's go look. There's, what? Oh my goodness, look at all this. I put in these water mills, water mills, because this is very basic IC2 stuff, and it's very easy to get going. So I wanted stuff to power my drills, so this is just water mills and 10 cable. Goes back to this MFE. And I can charge my stuff here. Yay! So I need to put my plate back up. Okay, and I got the liquid transposer, the magma crucible made, and the induction smelter, as well as a rolling machine. I don't have very much steel. Let's see. I also, I got the generator. This is awesome. I went roaming around in the Nether for I don't know how long, and finally found the Nether Fortress, and I made a book to it. It was so far away. So let's go check that out. So if you notice up here, this is a blaze spawner. That's how close it is. I didn't know it was that close when I started. Oh, look, we gotta kill this guy. Hey, come on. Oh, there's two. Oh, he's coming. Get me in here. Come on. Don't be shy. Look, there's lava. Come on. Ooh. Ow, he got me. What a punk. Alright, let's go get the other one. Where'd he go? Oh. He just, oh, here he is. Run! Come on, don't be shy. I think I'm outrunning him. I'm so fast with this armor on. There's lava above there. Come on. I also, because you can use this chainsaw as a weapon. See, look. But since I can use this as a weapon, I went ahead and made my sword looting. Yeah. Where'd it go? And this is a very basic blaze farm. I haven't done anything special, just made it to where I could kill them. Oh, look, I got another spoils bag. That's awesome. And some bones. Come on. Oh, here they come. Yeah, so that's where I got the blaze rods. Oh my goodness. Mouse. Mouse not. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now I can move. Alright, so let's head back. Oh! Oh no. I don't want him to set fire to my tome. My biscraft. Come on. Come on. Come on, doofus. Oh, that's so scary. If I get stuck here, I'll cry. Okay. Where you go, Batty gone? Okay, that place is scary. Oh, let's see what's in our spoils bag. What is it? What is it? 2 force mitts? That's like in every single one is force mitts. Okay, well, I guess I should use those more often. Those spoils bags are not common, just so you know. They're not common at all. Put that in there. Okay, so that's some of the stuff. What did I think I moved these. I don't remember where. Oh, there they are. Yeah. I got a few more spoils bags off of those blazes. I killed a ton of Endermen out there, trying to see if I could get more spoils bags, and I don't know how many more I killed before it dropped another one, but that's right, I used all my ender pearls on stuff. Okay, also I got some coke ovens going and blast furnaces. I think these used to smelt blocks at the same rate they would smelt bars. So I put them in thinking they would do that, but I guess they fixed that. So it now takes like 36 charcoal to smelt 1 block of steel. I think that's a little bit outrageous, but hey. Yeah. So I got some tree farms going, and the very basis for an Emmy network. Some ender chests. Somebody wants to come in. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Ow! Okay. Sorry, he interrupted. Yes, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Okay, I could turn these off, but I don't think it's gonna, underneath the torch here, oh no, this is a planter. Right now it doesn't have anything in there because it's trying to pull in all the birch saplings from the Emmy network. I'm gonna knock this off. Okay. That's the Emmy cable and an export bus because you're trying to pull things out of the network and put it into the planter. This guy here is a harvester. These are from Mine Factory Reloaded. And of course, as the name suggests, the planter plants and the harvester harvests. The planter needs power and of course, things to plant. The harvester needs power, a chest. If you see in between there, you'll see a black dot in the middle. That's where the items shoot out when it harvests. And I just have a ender chest here to catch the goods. And watch this. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. Oh, that went in there. Oh, that's gone too. Let's see. Okay, so another thing that you need for the harvester is, well, you can see it from this angle. You have to transport, it produces this stuff right here called sludge. I guess once this gets full, it doesn't operate, although I've always had the sludge boiler, so yeah. This is a tesseract that goes to the sludge boiler on frequency 1. And if you come back here, I've hidden the sludge boiler away. Back here. That's the sludge boiler. And you want to put your sludge boiler away away from you and out of the way, because if you get too close to the sludge boiler while it's going, it will, well, okay, I'll show you, but this isn't going to be pretty. What's it? It's not doing it. Huh. Maybe it's because it's not. Oh, I guess maybe it has to get a bucket before it's working. Oh, man. Oh, there it goes. Ah, give me away. Okay, so it diseases you, kind of poisons and hungers you for a good long while. So that's, I know you can't see it, but underneath is my power, redstone power cable that runs all the way to the front. I tried to hook it up to my ME, or my my MFE. Well, not really the MFE, but off of this tin cable. It does not work with tin cable. And then I also tried to hook it up with copper cable. I put like a bat box here and some copper cable over it. Nada. It did not do anything. So if this is supposed to work off of EU, if you see, it lists EU as one of the energy forms. So I don't know. What. maybe it was working. It just didn't have anything to do. It is pulling EU. No, it's not. Because there's no EU hooked up to it. Anyway, so yeah, it would never come on. But I don't know if that was because it didn't have any liquid sludge to deal with, or because it just wasn't working. Anyway, let's see, what else did I do? And I am so glad I did not show me making the ME network up there on camera, because those things, when you're starting out making all those pieces that you need for the ME network, is a pain. It is very click intensive, because there are so many different, like this basic import bus. I've got, let me see, this is an import bus, and on the two planters I have export buses. So everything gets pulled out of the ender chest here, and I have it set to move stacks of items, so it'll do it a little bit more quickly. And this is a precision bus, and the difference is if you put you have to put another processor on it, and it makes it a precision, and that allows you to have like 7 more items, to tell it to take out 7 more items or put in 7 more items, depending on whether it's import or export. So yeah, and there are different stages. This button right here is pretty cool. If I wanted it to, say, like craft some items automatically, say, but I don't have an export bus on there right now, but I could, if I had an export bus and the ME molecular assembler, which is the crafting, the auto crafter for the ME network. It's pretty intense too. Ow! Okay. So these are the basic 3 things of the ME network. You have your ME controller, and that will show you all the different pieces that you have. Like, I have almost 30 cable because it's spread out to the planters. It runs under here, under this, from the ME network to the planters. Probably would have been easier to go that way instead of around this way, or taking less cable. And let's see, yeah, one import, 2 exports, and those are just basic exports. They're feeding saplings back into the planter. And this is the terminal and the ME drive. I only have one 4K storage in there, and for now that's going to be good. And this is stuff just from the tree farms and the sludge boiler. The clay, the dirt, the heat sand, mycelium, peat, sand, soil sand, tainted soil, all of that stuff comes from the sludge boiler. It takes the sludge and then outputs this poop. I mean, this items stuff. Okay, so that's basically the start. I wanted to do more mining and I couldn't, so and let me show you why I couldn't do more mining. I went ahead and put, oh, I'm so glad I didn't go down there. I put a water break down there, but as you can see, I left a block here, which is not smart. It could have gotten me killed if I'd have just jumped. Whee! But look, I went to go do my usual and hit, this is level 10, and I was gonna dig out around my shaft, and then look what I hit, a lava pool. So, I wanted to drain that and get it out of the way, because it is pretty big. Look, it goes all the way back here, all the way back here to another one, and all the way around here. Whee! So yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to get a pump and pump that stuff out of there, and get rid of it, because I need to do branch mining. I also, boy, when I made this drill, I went and I had to test it out. I did. I wanted to see if it was worth it, you know, doing. I found a little bit of ore over here, because, oh, check this out. There's an enchant. Oh, I didn't put it in here. Well, I made a pick and I enchanted it with a grinder enchant, and it's pretty awesome. I wanted to test it out. I didn't want to just go and put it on my power drill and then have it suck and then we go, oh, I don't want it on there. But what's cool about these is you can take the cores out. You can't, they're destroyed in the process, but you can take them out. So if I didn't like it, I could always just take it back out. Yeah. So I went and I dug out pretty much about every single resource in these caves. There may be some stuff unexplored. Further, oh look, see? There's some, how do I get over there? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and I also need to tell you about this drill has different modes. I don't know. I've never seen it have these modes before, but maybe I don't know. Maybe they just recently added it or something, because I've never seen it do this on the normal IC2 drill. But if you right click, it selects the mode. This says area mode activated. You right click it again, it turns it off. But if you have the area mode activated and you hit it, bang, it does a 3x3x2 area. So it's kind of like, well, actually the area mode is exactly like the one, oh, what was it on? I don't remember. Anyway, that is just awesome. That's how I cleared out all that area up top. But excuse me, my throat's getting dry, and yeah, as you can see, you don't. Oh, I missed a. Oh, I don't want to do area. You can tell when it's on area because it's very slow, or a lot slower than normal. But yeah, I went and I dug out as many resources as I could find. I'll leave the Thaumcraft crystals. I only take those if I absolutely have to, because I don't want to muss up my aura. Because it's going to be hard enough as it is, what with you know, all my renovating up top going on. So yeah, anyway, I did do a lot of mining. I just didn't get to do branch mining like I wanted to, and because I needed lapis. I wanted to upgrade my backpack. Let me show you. Oh, if you just right click this. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, you see you need six blocks of lapis to upgrade this puppy to the lap pack, which will give me 300,000 EU, which is half of an MFE, which is awesome. Honestly, I'm not sure that I need it, because with just on, you know, with the area mode off and the drill and the lap pack, just with, I mean, the backpack, I came down here and mined, and until I was completely full, and I still had power. So, but I want to make sure that if I do have to go mining, that I got plenty of juice. Oh yeah, I also made a nap pack, as you see. Let me get up to the top here and I'll show you what I mean. With the Tinker's Construct mod, that's this one that makes the smeltery and the awesome tools. If you put a knapsack here, then you get like another chest here, which is pretty cool. And if you, this is the recipe. It's pretty simple. Just some leather, a gold, and a couple of iron tough tool rods. And that's just made, you have to put the tough tool rod mold. That's this one. It costs like, so that's 6 extra iron pretty much. You have to smelt it and drain the ore into the casting table. Oh, I'm getting a little bit on that. Let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, as you can see, I had a lot more. Had a lot more ore, and I used a whole bunch. And these 2 liquid tesseracts are, if you see over here, I got this big old hole. This is going to be for a tank. I need more wood. Deb says we need more wood. Okay. Yeah, this is just awesome. I don't want that. Let's see. I hate it that it jumps around like that. Yeah. I should have put that back one. I really wish I had. And this creosote oil will help me with, I really should, I think once I get that next iron block made, I'm going to go back to just regular iron instead of iron blocks, because that's taken forever. Yeah, forever. And that's gonna take probably at least 2 stacks of steel plates to make a maximum size tank. And I need a tank to put in all that lava down there, so I can go mining. I know I don't have to build a max tank to start out, but I figure why waste my iron on making an iron one, because I totally could do that right now. I could do the rolling machine and roll out the plates and then make an iron one, but I hate to waste it because the steel does twice as much, and you get twice as much steel when you make it. Like the iron, if I were to make, let's see, iron plate. No, I'm not saying this right, but if you take an iron plate, oh no, you don't. I thought it only did 4, but okay, never mind. You get the same amount from iron and steel. You get 8. I thought it was only 4 for iron and then 8 for steel, but I was wrong. Okay, I need to, I had this shut off, so because when you're doing the ME stuff, you need a lot of silicone, and that's the dust cooked, or no, it's not the silicone. You need to grind the nether quartz up into dust to make the flux dust. And this is a work table. These are awesome. Yeah, the flux dust. It's a redstone uh, quartz dust and the nether quartz dust. So it takes a Certus quartz dust and you have to grind the nether quartz up. Only I didn't want it to go into the furnace and get cooked, so I turned that off. Yep. Oh, I had that electrum over here. I need to get that out because I'll forget about it. Okay. And as you can see, I have an overabundance of cobble. My cobble is full. My sand is full of cobble. My gravel is full of cobble. My dirt is getting full of cobble. I need to make deep storage for that. I need to get that out. Does it go there? No, it was over there. I also I went and grabbed a couple of chickens because I needed feathers. Oh my god. I needed feathers to make the writing desk right there. And so I went and captured 2 of them. And I started a little nest for them when this was smaller. And I decided I didn't want it there. So I put them back in their little safari nets, and then I just went on a killing spree. I went around and found every chicken I could find and killed it, and I got a bunch of feathers because I also needed them for arrows. When I went into the nether, I ran out of arrows. I used a normal bow. I had normal arrows, and I made this cool force bow, and it will not shoot normal arrows. You have to have these force arrows. You still have to have, let's see, here's the recipe. You have to have the feathers, a force stick, and a force nugget. And I made up a few of those once I got the feathers. Oh. Here's the grinding one. It's pretty cool. That's just a flint. Yes. A flint in one of those. It only has 1 level. I just wanted to test it out, but it was pretty cool. And I think it actually gives you the extra 10% that you get from the pulverizer. Let me show you what I mean. If you take, let me go down. If you take this thing, it basically pulverizes whatever. There's also a heat enchant, so you could get it to pulverize and cook at the same time, but it costs more durability. So, I know there's no ore around here, but if you take this stone and you break it, it's gonna, and if you were to run that through the pulverizer, it would give you sand. Ta-da! And I noticed that occasionally you'll get a gravel, which is, you get gravel from there when you pulverize the cobble into sand. You get an occasional gravel. Of course, it's not going to do it for me this time. I know it does it. There it went. See? But that's more like 5%. Let's see. It says 10%, so maybe if I... Yeah, okay. See? 10%. So that's pretty cool. I think, so you actually get the 10%. You don't you don't lose anything by making the grinding. And I thought about putting that on my my drill, but here's the thing, especially when I was clearing out this big room, I would have had a bazillion sand. Yeah, a bazillion. Because I have a bazillion cobble now. But I thought that was pretty neat, and having these lets me not carry around. I need to take all this stuff out, like this pickaxe and that and that. I wanna keep the extra fortune one and possibly the extra sword. I don't need that. So let's just throw this axe back in there. And we'll put these over here. That gives me a little bit more room. Yeah. I had to make a wrench because I put that bat box down back there and I had to remove it. Okay, so I believe that gets everybody caught up to what I did over the weekend. I don't like recording on the weekend because my recording studio is my living room, and on the weekend my family's home, so I don't get time to do a lot of recording. So yeah, it's okay though. That makes me spend more time with my family, and what's wrong with that? So I will go ahead and end this episode here, and next time I will think of some fun, cool project that I can do on camera. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and goodbye.